Ooh, my hair looks a hot mess.
You look fine.
It's a hot mess.
You're fine.
Hey guys, welcome back to Boots and Bunny Homestead. Looks a little funny because we're not at home. We are for the new people at our river cabin that my parents have purchased beside theirs that our family is going to be using this summer.
It's called our future cabin because it's not done yet.
Well, it's all of ours.
It's
That's
everybody's.
what I'm saying. It's ours. Mom and Daddy bought it, and we're all going to use it over the summers. And so I haven't been up here since about October. So for you new people, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. I will link it probably right here, and you guys can go back and look to see what it looked like beforehand. But for those of you that have been following us and seen the transformation begin, let me show you what is going on now, because since we haven't been here since like October, my daddy keeps working. He won't wait on us to do anything, because if he does, he won't ever get nothing done because it's so hard for us to get up here. So let me show you what all he's done and what we're working on today, and then I'll probably do one more walkthrough and let you know what we get done before we start the next video next time we come up here. Okay, so we're walking in the front door, and all of our cabinetry from the kitchen is now in the living room. Daddy took all that down. This is kind of the work area when we're not up here. We had a friend to build us those big sawhorses right there, and so we brought them up here to use up here. And so this is our living room. And this is the walkway into the kitchen. We've pulled up all the flooring, and then Daddy's pulled out all the cabinets, so it's just a big open area now. I don't remember what it looked like last time. I think the stove was here the last time you guys seen it. We had fur downs up there. They have all been removed, and I believe Daddy was patching the hole where the sink was. So all of that has been fixed, and we have started laying out the cabinet facings and kind of trying to figure out how to put that puzzle back together, because we got those sanded last week and brought back up here so we can see what we're going to start using. Over here, that's the pantry where the water heater, washer and dryer and all that goes. Daddy's had to cut a hole out right there because the floor was rotten, and we are working on replacing that. Now walking down the hallway.
I see looking.
You see looking, looking's working. Daddy has since cut out the shower because it's one big piece and he's had to pull it out. We've got, because remember the floor was soft right there. All of the floor underneath the shower was rotten, so he has been able to pull that out and start working on the floor underneath there from the bottom of the house. Not much going on in here. We pulled out this vanity right here, and if you've watched our lives, I think we told you guys we had started painting that vanity, and it's going to match the color of the toilet and the shower. We're going to unload that here pretty soon. It's actually in the van. And in the master, it's kind of a storage room for all of our paint and stuff. Hadn't done much difference. We finally took the doors down right here because we had to get the rest of the carpet off out from the bottom. And then in here, this is our bathroom. We have no electricity, okay? So this is the master bathroom, and the shower's back there. We hadn't done anything in here except kind of wipe it down, get the spider webs and stuff down, so not much to see there. Across the hall is what we call the Barney room, because if you guys remember, it was bright purple. And you can still see some of that purple shining through. We have killed this room as of last night, and we are starting to paint most of it. And that's what we're doing today, is killing everything, cleaning it, and painting. You can see right there we've already started painting some of the walls. This is the old wall, this is the new color. And this was white. It's just nasty. So this is our new white color that's going up, and that's just the old white stained color. So that is us being caught up.
Yes.
Okay, so we are going to set you guys up and go. There's my sister. Hi, Tammy. We're going to set you guys up, and we're just going to paint a little bit. We're not going to show you a whole lot of doing that. just nips, you know, of a little bit here, a little bit there, not to bore you with it or anything. So I'll show you the finished product here shortly. Y'all enjoy.
Just put that in the bag. Okay, here.
I don't have no hands.
Hang on, she needs 4 more hands.
She's a mommy, she's fine.
Mommy.
I always said you knew the Lord was a male. When he decided that women would have kids, they did not grow extra arms. Just saying.
Okay, we are calling it quits for the day. It's only like 1:30, but we've got to get back because Steven's got his live stream. So, all of this is still the same. We're not touching any of this. And the kitchen stays the same, but I was going to show you, we painted this whole hallway, the ceiling, the walls. You guys seen us do that. And we did the bathroom ceiling up there. We are not going to paint the walls just yet because we want to let Daddy finish the floors, just because they're so weak. And that way if he gets in there and pulls that bathtub out and scratches the wall, it won't be no big deal. So in the master, we haven't touched that bathroom except, like I told you earlier, we wiped it down with a broom a little bit. In here we got the trim all the way around painted. Logan just did that. I followed it behind with a brush. We got the trim done. Y'all can tell it's a different color white. So Mama has patched up some of the holes, and one of the next times we come back, then we will go ahead and paint the walls. But we got everything that was brown, the doors, the trim. I hate painting wood, but this was nasty. It was like a dark brown chocolate, very badly stained wood trim. And you can see all the brush strokes in it. It was not pretty. So we have covered up all of that, all the trim, all the doors. And then in here in the purple room, of course, we killed the purple walls, and then Logan just come in here and painted the trim around the bottom. We are going to take these doors down, take the tracks out, and we're just going to put up tension rods and hang curtains to close up the closets. We'll do that a little bit later because there's holes in the floor and we need to keep critters out of the house. So the doors are staying in there as of right now. Steven took the master one down, and we're just going to put just some kind of little clip rings on tension rods, and then that way they'll just slide back and forth. We have several of those in our house because we took all those, like the tri-fold doors and doors on tracks and all that stuff. We took all that stuff down and hung up sheets, actually, that were curtains. So there's the bathroom, and we've got to take this one down as well. This is the pantry where the washer and dryer goes. We've got to take those doors down and get that stuff painted. But we're trying to work on getting the bedrooms done because technically once the electricity comes on, probably in 2 or 3 weeks, we will have already had the bedrooms painted and done. The only thing we will lack is the floors. We could technically stay over here because we eat and everything over at my parents' cabin. So, I mean, we would just go over there and eat. We would just sleep over here if we wanted to. So our next big thing is Daddy's going to figure out this. Y'all take a good look. Oh, he did cut this hole out. This was a solid wall. He did cut that hole out. And that way, whenever we are in the kitchen fixing stuff, like right here, then whenever we look through there, we can see out that front window. You can't at the moment because we've got everything covered. But Daddy's going to be working on that, so we will see what that comes out to be. He's still trying to figure out how he's going to do the cabinets and all that stuff. But, let the light adjust. The rails that were right here have been taken down, and so that opened up that porch right there. We'll figure out what we're doing with that later. And then we have wrapped everything. Daddy wrapped all this before the ice storms and stuff come. It's wrapped all the way around. So that way, whenever we can get the siding ordered of whatever he's going to put on here, it'll be ready. So he's got all of this wrapped all the way around, and it looks pretty bare back here. They have been up here burning this ditch, and let me show you. This is where we left off cleaning because, for you new viewers, there was a sun porch out here in 2019 when the hurricane come to Tennessee. You see all these trees down here that are laid down. It come up in these valleys and stuff because we have a lot of, just ditches around here. And so it took down a lot of trees. Well, there's a tree right there that fell on top of the sunroom where they had refrigerators and deep freezes and all this stuff at. It fell on there and knocked all that down. So the very first weekend we come up here, I have video on that showing what we did. We had to clean all of that up, and we throw it down there. And then now, as they have been cleaning up, they have actually come through here and burnt all of this to the road over there. So this whole ditch right here is now cleaned out, and they're still working on it. They're gonna do a little bit more, but we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. So next time we go up here, we're going to paint a little bit. I'll show you what that looks like. Pretty soon we'll be getting a move-in video, and then I will probably do a total compilation video kind of thing, just to show all you new folks beginning to end. But if you want to check it out, you can go back and just skim through those other videos, and I show what we did. So we're tired, we're fixing to go home. But until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it wasn't too terribly long. I was just trying to show you a little bit of what we're doing, and then show you some updates, because it has been like 5 months since we've been up here. So I guess we'll see you next time, and until then, y'all enjoy. Take care. Bye-bye.